society that passes a lot of judgment, and a lot of that judgment is based on our social skills and manners and just our general ability to communicate. So as parents, we are a major influence on the future of our children and how they act and their social abilities. Not teaching our children just general social protocol is simply setting them up for failure later on in life. So some parents don't realize that they aren't encouraging these skills and abilities in their children, and as responsible parents, we should be able to help them and politely encourage those around us with children to teach these skills and just to help teach them social protocol. Social skills and manners can influence some major aspects of a person's life, such as forming healthy relationships and friendships, success, and even happiness later on in life. We need to look at how these abilities can affect those specific aspects of life and to understand the importance of encouraging people to teach their children respect and to teach all children respect. Social skills are looked at by many people on a daily basis. We live in a society where we judge people based on these abilities, and social skills can include anything from personal appearance, communication abilities, confidence, and body language when speaking. Our body language actually makes up over 90% of our general communication with each other, more than verbal or any other kind of communication abilities. If a child has poor social skills, they may have trouble later on in life. What if poor social skills could affect them from being able to get a stable job later in life? This could affect their relationships, who they hang out with, their motivation, success, and happiness. We want children to know that they need to look presentable according to events and lifestyles, be able to communicate effectively, and be confident when speaking and encourage the appropriate use of body language, when to use it and how to use it. Another very important aspect of our culture is just manners and being polite in general. Simply being polite and having good manners can make a good first impression for anyone. It can make someone stand out, and children need to know this if we expect them to use those manners as teens and as adults. We have to be a model for them with our manners and be respectful and teach them these things. If a child or teen speaks to an adult or a peer in a rude manner, or they're creating conflict that can result in punishment, labels, a lack of social acceptance, and possibly even physical injury with another peer. As an adult, a lack in manners can lead to the same consequences and lead to even more. Adults without manners may not be able to have healthy relationships with others and lack the ability to get a decent job. This could cause unhappiness or lack of stability in life. Let's look at what we can do to actually encourage these qualities and skills in children. Now, we obviously don't want to go up to the lady in Walmart who's got the screaming 4-year-old covered in chocolate and give her a spiel on how to teach your kid communication skills in Walmart. It's just not appropriate. That might end badly. But the people in our lives whose children we can have influence on, you can encourage these abilities in your child and their child, maybe even subtle manner to them, if it's appropriate. You could even mention to them something like, did you know that body language makes up 90% of our communication skills? That's just a random fact you could bring up during conversation, and you can always find a subtle way to encourage children to be polite without being obvious about it. This makes it much easier to encourage others and teach children manners. Simply using your manners around children, it helps encourage them as well. You can always encourage people around you to teach these things to their children and be tactful about how you do it. Just be polite, don't be rude about it, go about it in a nice way. Be positive when you do it. I hope you can take what you've learned and use it to encourage others to teach it to their children. And you can see how important social skills and manners are in a person's daily lives. They affect a person's ability to obtain and build healthy friendships and relationships, success, and even happiness. With this knowledge, we can politely encourage other parents to teach the important forms of social protocol. Remember that it is okay to help a fellow parent out with these aspects if it's appropriate. Just do it in a positive manner. And our society has a lot of judgment towards others, and this can influence a person's abilities in life, their ability to succeed. So as parents, we're creating the future generation of adults. You can make a difference in a person's life by simply encouraging another parent to teach their children these life skills. Thank you.